Let's get straight to it. I know who you are and you know who I am. I actually don't know who you are, but you're still watching though. But if you don't know who I am, boom boom. What's going on? That's Scan Empire Design Sharp Talk. Back at it again with yet another video. You already know what's going down today. I want to roll today. And as you can see, there's something different about my hair. I look like Shaun White, and I look like I'm finna go into the Olympics and win a gold medal for snowboarding. It looked like I'm finna go down in the studio. Not the studio, you know. Well, let's get straight to it, you guys. Getting my hair retwisted and how it all went down. How it all went down. How. Anyway, so I'll tell you guys what happened. So today I got my stuff redone, and it was very great. It was a very great one. I'm kidding. No, it wasn't. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys the 4 basic steps of how to get your hair retwisted. And the third part is the worst one. Here we go. Number 1, you got washing. You're washing your hair down. You know, your barber's washing your hair. Part 2, you're getting your hair dried out. Part 3, you're getting your hair twisted. And part 4 is when you're getting your hair dried again because of all of the products in your hair. So let's get straight to it. Let me tell you how this all went down. Today, well rather yesterday, because I'm filming this video around like 11:40 Pacific time. So around like a couple weeks ago when I realized I was gonna get my hair retwisted, man, I was like panicking because I want to remind you guys, getting your hair retwisted is one of the most painful experiences you'll ever have. Like, getting your hair retwisted is an experience of utmost pain and utmost, oh my gosh, it's horrifying. So a couple weeks ago, when before I got my hair retwisted, I had looked up, how do I prevent pain from happening from getting my hair retwisted? So basically, I looked on this website, and it said to sit back and look out the situation. And I'm like, I'm looking, and it's gonna be painful. And they're like, okay. The best way to prevent you from taking pain is to rest your head, put some stuff in your hair, and take ibuprofen. So I was like, okay. And you guys know ibuprofen kicks in about 30 minutes before it actually happens, or it actually like kicks in. So that brings us to yesterday. I was in my classroom, and saucy. I was sitting there, and I was just like preparing myself, because I was like, it's about to get painful. It's starting to bring some pain, and I'm like, I hate getting my hair retwisted. So I had waited until 2:30 because my appointment started at 3:30. So before I went to class, I had went to my mom's cabinet and grabbed the ibuprofen pill. And I was like, this better work. So around 2:30, I had asked my friend, hey, can I get a water for us? So I popped it and then drank. And it was in. So the ibuprofen's in. Let's see how this works. Right afterwards, I'm waiting for 3 o'clock to start, because I want to remind you guys, I'm not in school. I'm at the school campus, but I'm not like walking around doing school. None of that. It's basically like a jail for me. I go there from 11:30 to 3, and it's just sitting there in plain silence and doing work on your computer. You guys know how like in every like that one business scene in the movies where it's basically that big old screen of saying, welcome, and now everyone start working. And it's just everyone's just typing on computers looking terrible. That's all of us, right? And I'm just like, this has been happening since the first day of school, which I believe was on August 9th. Yeah, it was August 9th. This all goes down, and 3 o'clock comes. Ding! We're outside, you know, we're waiting for our parents to come, and I'm like, oh man, it's time. So I go there. We go to my mom's like, what do you want to eat before we get there? And I'm like, what's around there? Because around there's like this boulevard place, and there's no fast food joints. And there's no place where I can just like roll in and just say, can I get number 2 with no cheese? All right, I can't do that. I gotta sit there, wait, and then get the food. No, and I couldn't do that because I was on the schedule. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just go to Starbucks and get me that venti mocha cookie crumble, and that'll be good for me. Cause mind you, that's a frappuccino that has like cream, that has like whipped cream, toppings, coffee, So it's like it's a lot of stuff. It's a big cup too. So I was like, you know, so it was something. That filled me up. And while we were in the drive-thru, I'll tell y'all what happened. While we were in the drive-thru, I literally sat back and was waiting for the drink to come. And turns out the main homies at the window, like, while we're making your drink, we got an extra drink for you right here. Do you guys want it? It's a big old caramel frappuccino. Yeah, I say caramel. And I'm like, what the? Give me that. Of course I didn't snatch it out of his hand. Then my mom was like, thank you. And I was just like, man, God is giving me hints. He's like, I'm going to stack up your stuff. I'm going to stack up your money. Your money is in my hands, and I'm going to make it even more. I'm going to give you even more. I'm like, I hear you, Lord. I hear you. You're speaking mad facts to me right now. So, on our way there, you know, I got my caramel frappuccino with my mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. Yeah. So, we're on our way there, and it's retwist time. Walk in there. I pray. I'm like, Lord, I know you're going to be with me the entire time. Please prevent me from feeling so much pain that I'm going to feel. Prayed that prayer. Walked in there. Hey, man, how's it going? You ready? I was like, let's do it. Because mind you, let me tell you the worst part about getting your hair retwisted. They're taking a comb and pulling so hard. And it's like, it's an unbearable pain. And this all went down. First, I got my hair washed out. And I was like, I noticed something. When my hair was done getting washed and dried, I looked into a mirror right there and I'm like, wait, my hair's still locked up. How is that possible though? I thought when I wash my hair, everything just unfines, like everything goes out. Turns out it doesn't. That's why I haven't been washing my hair, because I was scared every single time that I did, I had to take all my stuff out. And that was the scariest part. I was like, can I even wash my hair, dude? Like, this was when I was first getting dreads. And I'll tell you guys that in a second. So, I was doing that, and I was like, yeah, I need to start washing my hair now. I was like, okay, we're starting to wash your hair, because that just gave me full physical proof that I do not need to be afraid of washing my hair anymore. So, this all goes down, and I'm glad I got my hair washed. Ooh, all that sin and all that. Ooh, it was bad. I didn't look in the drain, of course, but I could tell all that sin and all those demons just coming out my hair. I was like, let's go. We're good now. We are good now. So, go in there. It's dread time. I go in there, and I'm like breathing in, because I'm about to take one of the worst pain experiences I felt in my life. All right, y'all, editing Sharp Talk. Y'all remember how I said how, of course, like, getting the stuff done, like you know, getting your stuff done, it hurts because you're getting your scalp pulled on. Well, let me put you on this too. I've known my barber for all my life, and he's been in 3 places, okay? So, he's been inside the Soul Plaza. He had this one spot in there. He had another spot by there's this spot called MHA. It's like where, like, with patients and stuff, you know. And he had a spot like over there. And the last spot he had, if you guys are in the Lancaster area, which most of my subscribers are, you guys can go to the Boulevard. It's called Imani Studios. Okay, so if y'all ever need a cut or anything, a fade up, tell them Sharp Talk sent you. All right, I'm out. I go in there. It's dread time. They take the comb, put all the stuff in my hair, get the stuff dreaded up, gets it. Oh, the pain was unbearable. Like there was nothing I could hold on to. I was thinking about holding that in my arms, that was gonna hurt. I was thinking about grabbing my fingers, that was gonna work. I was thinking about grabbing my hands, that was gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. Thought about holding down my thumbs, that wasn't gonna hurt because it hurt. So I was like, I can't do nothing. Plus it was like a stand like this, but it's like filled. It's like filled right here. So it's not like anything I can really like grab onto. So that goes down, and literally what had happened was I took so much pain. And I want to remind you guys, I'm not in here alone. There are about 3 other people in here. The barber's daughter doing someone else's hair, and the person's who's getting their hair done, it's brother or cousin or little sibling. So I'm like sitting there. If I'm making ugly faces, I'm gonna get laughed at. So I had to, like, that pain was terrible, guys. It was, getting these hurt, but it's either these or my head completely shaved off, or getting waves. But I can't do waves. I just can't. So this all goes down, and as I'm getting my hair retwisted, the pain was talking to me. The pain was speaking to me. And I was just sitting there like, ouch, this is gonna be on for about another 30 minutes. I'm like, there's no way that he's not done right now. And I noticed the little kid I was talking about, he walks in. And I'm like, see, I'm thinking in my head, that's not my kid, but I gotta show an example. No. And speaking of showing examples, it's funny. You know how teachers used to say back in middle school and stuff, those 7th graders and 6th graders are looking up to you guys. No, they're not. They're only looking at us because we're bigger. They're not looking at us to say, OMG, he's gonna help me out so much academically in my school experience, and my curriculum is gonna burst up into success if I look upon him. Give it about 3 years later, he's smoking inside the bathroom at a high school. Anyway, my hair's getting retwisted, and I'm looking at this kid, and I'm like, I gotta show him the example, because if he sees my face, he's gonna like be like. So I had to like, man, it hurt. I was like, oh, the pain was unbearable. So after that gets done, I was just sitting there. I was like, I gotta get this done like every once in a while, dude. Like, I can't take this anymore. If any of you guys out there, any hairstylists and stuff, know how to like treat like tender-headedness, please let me know. Send me a shoot on Instagram. My email, I'll put my email down there. Like, let me know just how can I get my stuff to stop hurting, so that way I can look forward to it without feeling fear. Because mind you, I would love to get these retwisted like all the time if it didn't hurt. If it didn't hurt, I would love to go back to the barbershop and get my stuff done. But it feels terrible. It feels absolutely horrifying. So now is the time to let y'all know how I first got these. Now, let me take y'all back to January of 2019. The day before school comes back after winter break. After that prime, exquisite year of 2018. 2019 rolls. Actually, 2009. I hate when people say 2020. No. I hate when people say 2020, 2021. Say 2020. Say 2020, not 2020. Hate when people say it like that. So it's 2019, and it just rolled in, and I said I'm tired of getting my stuff cut up. I'm tired of getting it completely shaved, looking like a milk dud. I'm sick of it, so I gotta make a change. So I looked, and I said it's dreads. I'll do the dreads. And in my 8th grade head, I'm over here thinking, oh, yes, indeed. I'm going to get all the baddies at Fulton and Osbury Academy and Arts of Engineering. So I'm sitting there and making my final decision saying, yes, it's dread time. So I go there and walk in, and I'm expecting just like a little braid up and stuff. I thought that's how it worked. Wrong, wrong. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. When I first got him, I was like, oh my gosh, he's pulling my hair so hard. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So I was like, okay, that was cool. And man, let me take y'all the day we go back to school. When I tell you that was one of the most painful middle school experiences I've ever had, I mean it. I walk in there, I walk into the school, I walk into my classroom. And mind you, I had to rock a do-rag, not of course around the school, but before I went to bed, I had to rock a do-rag so that way they lay down. And when I took it off before I went to school, so let me tell you, when I walked in there, everybody looked at me like, you have dreads? What the? And everybody started cheesing. I believe that's how it went. Everybody started laughing. Not everybody, but everybody was just looking at my head. Oh, you got something done. And then recess came. And I saw one of my homies, and he saw my hair. He was like, whoa! Ha 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 ha. And I was like, what's so funny? He said, crawly gummy worms. You didn't have to say that. I know that's what they look like, but you didn't have to say that. Well, when the lunchtime came, I sit there and everyone's looking at me and laughing. And everyone's just staring at me, cheesing. Ha 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 ha. New hairstyle. Ha 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 ha. We've never seen dreads in our entire life, and we think it's funny, so we're gonna laugh at you. Painful. And I remember I was like, I gotta get away from this. I walk into the library, and everyone's not really laughing at me and stuff, but they were just like, with my hairstyle. So I was like, okay. I sit there and I'm like, this is one of the worst days of my life. The same dude that was laughing at me had a little group, and they walked up on me and just started laughing and cheesing at my hair. I was like, man, can I leave this? Can I get dropped off today? Or picked up from school? Because I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. And the next day, everything was okay. But man, the first time I got these, let's just say, it wasn't good. And I was thinking in my head, not even before, but even nowadays, I was just like, what's some pain I haven't felt in my hair? What's some pain I haven't felt? And here's some things to getting your hair dread too. It hurts, right? Because it's literally your scalp being pulled and twisted. That's basically what it is. And when this was happening, these things I couldn't do. I couldn't grab on to anything to seize the pain. All I could really do was just really squeeze my eyes shut. And I can't grind my teeth because my teeth are gonna start chipping. I couldn't lower down on my teeth because it's going to give me a headache and it's going to make my teeth start hurting. And I remember thinking about this, I should bring gauze so I can hug our teeth, So this goes down and yeah. Oh man, getting these is a pain. But that's okay, Hopefully one day when I get my stuff redone, it won't hurt as bad. That's all I really ask for. That's why that will literally make me want to start getting them retwisted more, as if it didn't hurt like how it does. And man, it's crazy, because it's braids don't really hurt, do they? Getting your hair braided, does that hurt? And man, And I'm in the middle of editing this, and I want to remind you guys, when you're like filming something, or when you're about to film something, you have the idea in your head before you do it. Everything sounds amazing before you film it because you have everything down. But when you actually film it, you forget some parts. But this case, those parts were forgotten, so don't worry about that. We're good on that. Okay, I'm still in the middle of editing this, and I did forget something. So let me tell y'all what happened. So last time I had got my hair retwisted, basically there were kids in there, right? And the kid's dad was a barber too, right? So they was like, throw on some cartoons, you know, and it was like, okay. They throw on some cartoons. I'm expecting like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or something. No, they throw on some 1930s to 1960s cartoons we ain't ever heard of. I'm expecting like Tom and Jerry or something. I'm quiet because I gotta keep quiet because it's like late right now. So, yeah, they throw on some old cartoons. I'm expecting like Tom and Jerry or something. No, they throw on, you know, at least I saw two people that I knew, Betty Boop and Popeye. But other than that, there was cartoons we ain't ever heard of. That was the worst experience. While I'm getting my hair pulled, I got them in the back with some old cartoons. At least I saw it was that other cat. It was that cat. I forgot what his name was, but he was there too. But man, I did not enjoy that experience. Man, that was painful.
Hey guys, I'm still editing this, and once again I leave something out. So when I had got my hair retwisted yesterday, basically I had posted on my story on how it looked, and I had my hair pulled back, right? Had a little ponytail, you know. And it looked good, but the problem was that I didn't have any in the front. And mind you too, I got a humongous forehead. So, you know, life isn't the greatest, right? But that's how it goes down. And I post on my story the top of how the hair looked. And one of my homies goes up and replies saying, "Nah, my boy, this ain't it." I'm like, "What do you mean it's not it?" He said, "Your head is long as..." And I was like, wow, that just degraded my entire You guys see how one person can literally change someone's mindset? And that statement is true. And he was like, "Nah, bro, don't delete it." I'm like, "What you mean don't delete it? You just degraded my entire ego. My entire confidence was just fried. It may as well have been in Popeye's chicken sandwich the way how fried it was." And my mom had saw my ponytail like that. She was like, "OMG, you look so handsome, you look so different." And I was like, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom." And at the same time, I was thinking like, oh, well, I always have my hair like this. Just this time I kind of wanted it to be it because the barber had asked me. So then after a while, I take my hair down. And then as soon as I did, my mom was like, "Why didn't you? Why did you do that?" I was like, "What's the issue?" She's like, it always looks the same. It always does." And I'm like, "Mom, it's fine. I just want my hair down right now." "No, you're always doing that boring hairstyle. It always looks the same. It's just plain and boring." And I'm like, "I'm putting my hair down. What is the issue, Mom?" She was like, no, that's okay. That's fine. I don't like it like that." I was like, "God dog, thanks, Mom. God dog." I was just sitting there like, goodness gracious. Acting like I can't put my hair up in a ponytail ever again. Anyways, back to the video.
Alright, you guys, well, that's the end of the video right there. I thank you guys so much for watching. And I know what you guys are thinking. Sharp Talk, my boy, where are them uploads at? And I'm like, I know. Okay, here's the things, too. Now, I could say, oh, I don't feel like it. I better turn on that camera and start making good old videos. And I'm like, I know. I'm going to settle everything. It's just that, literally, all it is just I can't really upload them quickly. Like I can't go on like kill streaks and stuff because one, I'm recording off my phone. All these are being recorded off my phone. I have a little camera. Two, I don't have like something to I don't really have I don't have a lot of things to hold the memory with. That's all. And at times I gotta delete everything to make room for that video. And yeah, it's like I just need a camera, like a real camera, not just my phone. So this all goes down. So when all that goes down, be prepared for more videos. But until then, you want to learn the ways of STK? Hit that like and subscribe button down below, and you too could be part of the STK Empire. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. You already know.